Is it cruel to separate these calves from their mom for 12 hours when they're only 5 weeks old? They're just babies. Good morning, guys. It's Art from the Art and Breed channel. We're turning this 100-year-old farm into a productive farm again. We're 4 years into our journey.
The deed is done.
Alice, our family milk cow, is not happy this morning. Come on, you can go. Let's go. I've got to jump him over this electric fence here. The cow's not happy. Why is she mad?
I won't.
You can touch her. There you go. Why is she not happy this morning?
We pinned off her babies last night because Alice is not happy this morning, but she will learn the routine. We do something called calf share, which means that after so many weeks after the calf is born, when we see that the calf is getting most of the milk, we will start separating the calf at night, and then in the morning we'll milk Alice out because the calves won't have been nursing through the night, so there'll be a lot of milk in the morning. And then when we're done milking, we'll just put the calves back together with their mama. If you don't know, we have two calves. Alice birthed a heifer calf 3 weeks ago. We bought a dairy calf, a Holstein dairy calf, to graft onto her because she makes so much milk that we really wanted to be able to calf share, and we weren't going to be able to do that because of the amount. So the first calf wouldn't have been able to drink enough of the milk for us to only milk once a day. So we went ahead and bought this Holstein calf. Things are going well, and this will be our first morning milking Alice, having separated the calves last night. So that's why everyone's mooning at each other. This morning they have been talking to each other, saying, "Where's the milk, Mama?"
What did you say?
What did you say?
You found the calves?
Yeah.
Okay.
I don't like cows.
You don't like cows?
Yeah.
Since when?
I don't like cows.
You guys want to be with your mommy? You guys are so cute. You're a little worried probably this morning. You don't know what's going on. Why can't you be right with your mommy?
I just jumped up here.
You just jumped up there. You can imagine how much Alice wants to be with the babies because she's been with her one calf since it was born, like every moment of every day. And cows are incredibly affectionate. So I'm sure she's missing being in there with that calf and missing having the calf right beside her. Plus, when her udder starts getting full, that can actually be uncomfortable. So she actually wants to get the milk out of her udder.
I think I'm petting her.
You're petting her? The pigs are hungry this morning. It won't be long, guys, don't worry. And the geese came down to say good morning as well.
Thank you.
Yeah, that's good.
So much.
Found a bucket.
A fork. Then feed, and us and the fence.
I have her feed for this morning's milking. You know the drill. Come on. We just let her have a little bit when she gets in, and then towards the end of milking, when she starts getting impatient, we give her the rest of the feed, so she'll stand still for us. What buckets do you need?
I need my blue bucket that I sit on. It's just disappeared. And then we need buckets for her to eat out of.
I have a bucket with feed in it right here. There's our milking bucket. Put that bucket over there for Dad. Why do you squirt out the extra bit?
So we drink our milk raw, and the first bits of milk will have the highest bacteria count, so we just strip those out. She is already holding the milk back. Cows have this ability to not let their milk down so that you can milk them, and they do that because it's called holding back. They hold it back for their calves. Oh, there she goes, maybe a little bit. Nope. So her udder is totally full, and in these front teats, I can't get but like the tiniest little squirts out.
How much do you think we'll get?
I think we'll get 3 gallons if we can get the milk out.
I expected her udder to be fuller than this, but I guess I get why it's not.
Why?
Just because we haven't milked every single day. And so she's dropping back a little bit just to meet the cow's demand.
We need to wash your hands, touching everything. Come on now.
Her udder is not popping full, but the milk is literally there, and it's really hard to squeeze it out. Saturday, we got to spend basically the whole day with our good friends and our #1 farming hero, mine at least. We went to the Rhodes house on Saturday, and they had Joel Salatin down at their house for a course. And so basically from 9 a.m. till 9 p.m. we were hanging out with the Rhodes and Joel Salatin, and it was just really fun.
Let's even get that foot to come forward. Now put this one back. Thank you. Does that work for you?
That works for me. She just got to have a comfortable position to put her feet in, but it has to be a position that works for us.
She's a good cow though. If her feet are in the wrong position, I can just usually tap on her foot gently, and she'll stubbornly at first, but she'll move it. You're getting faster, honey.
I am getting better. I've always been a slow milker, but I've actually, in just the past couple weeks, because we've milked together so much, I've actually gotten way faster.
Please don't let the goats out. Look at him.
Hey, you can't let the goats out right now. That would be trouble. That'd be trouble. They'd be swarming all over here. Do you like to drink milk?
Mm-hmm.
Me too.
Yeah.
Where does milk come from?
Drink that.
Drink that. There's this point where you just stop getting as much. I kind of think we're there. So she gave good milk for a little while, and then 3 of them have dropped way down, and she's not letting it down, so we actually can't get it out.
Yeah. Time to get the calves.
If the cow doesn't let her milk down, we can't get it out. That's the reality of the situation, is that she's actually largely in control.
Really, the biggest bummer whenever a cow doesn't let her milk down is you don't get the hind milk. In mammals, there's foremilk and there's hind milk. And so the foremilk is a lot thinner and more watery. The hind milk is a lot creamier and fattier. What that means is that we don't get enough cream to make butter if we don't get the hind milk. So that's really sad.
So if we let her out now and let the calves nurse her and just gave up, basically they would get all the cream. And that's so much of the richness of the milk when you have a Jersey. Fortunately though, someone's gonna come help us, and it's actually these guys. You guys, can you help us with this problem? Sure. Come on, let's go. Come on, let's go. Come on. I have a feeling actually that these calves are gonna be more than happy to help us out with this. Go find your mama, babies. These two are a pair. She's down below. Come on, go down. Go down. Go down the hill. Go down the hill. If we can just get them into the barn and show them. Once they know she's down there, that's where they're gonna go. Here they come, watch out.
I'm gonna have them get the front teeth, not the back teeth.
You get to come back to your mommy. Look at that. Look, you get your babies. Your babies are right here.
I wanted them on the front.
So this is actually a trick. We're playing a trick on the cow, basically.
Yeah, don't say that out loud. She can understand you.
You think she can understand me? Think she's that smart?
Pull the other baby off. She's already got the milk down.
Oh, you got feet on the face.
Oh, yes!
Oh, taking a shower! Taking a little shower.
She's like, what do I do? Oh, mommy!
It's okay, we'll grab him. Grace, film for a minute.
She's getting the milk.
Alright, buddy. Come on, let's go. Get this stuff.
Sorry, baby. There you go. She always poops when she gets mad. You didn't like that? I'm sorry.
That was a little stressful. We probably actually should put halters on them before we bring them out.
Yeah, we should.
Because when they were just 2 weeks ago, they were so much easier to handle, but they've grown and gotten stronger and faster. That was more stressful than it should have been. Hopefully, we achieved our purpose, which is just getting Mama to let her milk down because she's like, oh, my babies are nursing and I'm gonna give him my milk. That's not a very nice joke, is it? You guys get out of here, you're too loud. Come on, go. Getting cleaned up after the routine disaster?
Yeah.
Pooping on the stand?
Well, and I mean, I'm watching her teats after the baby's nursed.
After the calves nurse, it's a... The teats are so slimy. It's just like nothing else. It's like this milk saliva, and they're just like slippery, slimy. So we like to get that stuff off. Now she's got her grain. That's a little reward.
Milk's a-flowing.
Big difference?
Significant, for sure. It is a-flowing now.
Great. It worked.
It worked. Do you feel the difference?
Yeah, definitely. Big
It just
difference.
flows out.
Well, I was getting to the point where I couldn't get any out hardly.
I know.
And so now it's just coming right out again.
And it comes out easier. Like you don't just squeeze as hard, it just kind of flows. You're probably gonna need that other bucket.
I don't think so. I mean, we should use the other bucket.
This is 3 gallons. I think she's gonna get more than 3 gallons. Will you go wash that other bucket? So we don't lose all the milk.
Yep, there's a rat. I heard it earlier. There's a big rat right here in the grass. I've only seen one rat out here ever, and he's huge. He's right here. I'm gonna try to stomp him. I'm gonna try to stomp him if I can.
Oh, see.
He got away. Alright, I'll be right back. I think he's still in this pile here. I'm gonna try to shoot him because I despise rats. I'm sure he's getting into our feet and stuff. There he goes. Watch out. Watch out. Okay, he ran down this culvert. I'm not sure if I can get him. Gone. He's long gone. What? There's no way I'll be able to find him over here. Okay, I lost that one. I lost the battle, but the war's just beginning. Yeah, I need to get some rat traps. I had no idea there were rats that big out here.
Or even.
He's a big rat. And I could have probably taken a shot, but Grace was over here. If anyone at YouTube's wondering, this is a legitimate hunting video. This is hunting, varmint hunting. So this video should pass for monetization, right? How's milking going?
Good, I'm just getting my last bits right now.
Great work. How do you feel about our farm and homestead? 5 years ago, we were living in a rental. I was working more than full-time as a nurse. You were stuck at home with all the babies, and we were just like over our heads.
Well, it was just because you were gone all the time. It was awful. I mean, we just missed you and needed you around.
So now I'm at home almost all the time. We have a blasting garden, milking a cow. That's crazy.
It's so funny because, like, I love that you're saying it all that way because I always see all the places that, like, I always see all the projects.
I mean, it's a total life transformation in the past 5 years, just from what her daily life is.
That's so true. A total life transformation. That is really true. Yeah, a lot of y'all asked what this is. This is my homemade fly spray. All right, I'm interested to see when we let these calves out. I'm gonna just see how hard they have to work to get the milk because I still don't think I got it all.
Hey, you can get out. You're free. You're free. You step out, girl. So for the cows, this is the big happy moment. Our big happy moment is getting all that milk. But we enjoy this moment too. We're gonna let these calves out and then they're gonna have access to her for the rest of the day.
Here you go, babies. Go on, babies. You don't seem that hungry. Come on, babies.
There's that milk. There's that milk you've been waiting for so long.
I mean, look at this. Get this shot real quick. This is cool. Let me see that camera. Look at all that goodness right there. See that? It is amazing to me that I just sat here and milked this cow. And those babies get on and that mama just, boom, drops that milk. But that is the beauty of calf sharing, is that mama can just drop more milk and we don't have to worry about these calves going hungry. Obviously, they're getting their bellies full.
Is it cruel to separate these calves? I mean, I think about how bad it feels for her. Imagine if you were separated from your just 3-week-old baby for like 12 hours forcibly.
Yeah, of course that would be hard, but I'm not on the same timeline as a cow, and I'm not a cow. And
Well, it might be hard for the cow to be separated from her calves. Here's the thing. That calf right there came from a dairy, and that calf, the Holstein, the black and white calf, he's got a number, 236. And if we hadn't brought him here, he would have never had a mom. He would have never seen his mom. The dairy calves generally are separated on their first day and they're fed on bottles, which that's just their management practice, and I know why they do it. Even though we separate the calves, and there's maybe a little stress with that, even though they get really used to it, these calves will actually be with their mom for months and months and months. They'll be nursing as long as she'll let them. Plus, last night, she actually slept right beside both of these calves. And that's why she was so dirty this morning. You had to hose her down, because she was sleeping in that barn right beside the calves.
None of the animals were stressed about it last night. 1 to 2 nights, maybe 3 nights of doing this. They'll get the routine. They won't even blink an eye at it.
We had about 3 gallons of milk that was too old. It was about 2 weeks old that we weren't able to drink because we had so much milk. So that's going to the pigs a little bit in the morning, a little in the evening. And that's how we magically turn grass into pork. Pigs can't do it by themselves. They need the cow's help. That's a good amount of milk. Have you ever wondered how farmers get their milk so white? Here's the secret. Otherwise, grass-fed milk turns out kind of green, right? The milking story has a happy ending every day because the calves get to go back to their mother, and we enjoy watching it every single day. It usually has a happy ending for us because we're putting a couple gallons of the best milk in the world into our fridge for our family. It doesn't always though. Sometimes she kicks the bucket over and we lose it. Consider subscribing to the channel and joining us on this journey. Thanks for joining us. It's been another great day in the homestead. Bye. How's that milk?
Good.